Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Honcho's House. I'm back with a quick video. So 2 arrests have now been made in regards to this horrific Leicester belt incident, and police officers are investigating 2 robberies in Leicestershire, including one where this man was hit with a belt multiple times and forced to transfer money from his bank account. It's an absolutely crazy situation, horrific situation. Before I get into this, I just want to say I really do hope the victims are okay, bro. This is not okay for this type of stuff to be happening in our culture. Like, this is not funny. This is not something to laugh at. It really just makes me think how terrible the UK is as a place, but also the people in the UK are just as bad. Like, some of the stuff that Bouncers put out in his video showing what one of the guys, the main guy involved in this situation, who's probably the guy who's been arrested and remanded into custody out of the 2 men, one of the guys out of the 2 men, he was doing some horrific things, bro, like stripping people and making them do press-ups and filming it. Like, what is going on, bro? Like, why are people even doing these type of things? Like, has something happened to him to make him think this type of stuff is okay? Like, I really don't understand it, and I feel like we have to raise awareness to push the message to our youth, like, yo, this stuff ain't cool. Let's just stop this, bro. It's not cool to bully people, film it, put this on the internet, laugh at it. Like, people don't have no empathy for people. It's like the internet, you just sit there and laugh at things. Like, I don't get it. It's actually disgusting. Like, I really don't understand this whole situation and how this has even been able to happen, right? So anyway, before I get into it, I'm gonna show you a bit about the story, right? I'm gonna let someone on TikTok explain the story. The Hunter way on TikTok, he kind of explained it first and explained it pretty well. He got a message from someone who was involved. But long story short, there was an AP party. They got invited to an AP party by a setup chick. Setup chick is someone who basically sets people up to get robbed or beaten up. They've gone to this party. A situation's happened where one of these guys who's been arrested, I believe, he's got into a bit of a situation where someone's brushed past him and he's not feeling it. He's got everyone to come downstairs and basically robbed everyone. Robbed them all for their jackets, making them send money to him, like hitting this guy with a belt multiple times, forcing these guys to beat each other up, forcing them to make TikToks. Disgusting stuff, bro. Like, disgusting stuff. But justice will be served, and it's already starting to be served right now. So let me just let this guy explain what's happened, and then I'm going to talk about the arrest, and then we're actually going to show you the people who are behind this. Bouncers got the people's faces who are behind this. So we'll show you that after.
Me and my boys got robbed at an apartment party. The situation involved a group connected to the Wood Green scene. There was an apartment party in Leicester. A girl named A gave out the location. After that, a guy named T1 pulled up to the party and he brought all of his friends. T2, T3, T4, T5 and T6. They already planned who they wanted to rob. They took our designer jackets, our phones and our money. Then they forced us to do a TikTok dance and sent us home. The next day, T1 made us go to a student accommodation to buy back our stuff. Even though he had no intentions of returning our things, he just wanted more money. Inside the room, he tortured us. A, T4 and T5 all live in the same accommodation, and they were in the accommodation kitchen when it happened. They helped because they benefit from free clothes and protection. There are videos going viral on TikTok right now. At one point, T1 slapped my boy across the face with a belt and forced us to hit him too. Because we weren't hitting him hard enough, T1 beat us even worse. We're very scared, and these people have robbed many others before. If you guys have any other story times you want to share, my requests are open.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, this is just a mad situation. How people even able to do this type of stuff to innocent people? Like, cool, if you've got ops or whatever, you've got people you've got problems with and they've done stuff to you, like, that's a whole separate thing. Like, it's still madness, but that's the type of life these people are living. Doing this to innocent uni students, bro. Forcing them to beat each other up, robbing them, forcing them to send you money. Like, what on earth is going on here? Like, why is this stuff regarded as cool to some people? I don't get it. It's not cool. It's disgusting, bro. It's just weird, bro. It makes me hate the UK and hate a lot of the people inside the UK. Now, as I said, yeah, I'm gonna show you. Well, I'm gonna play Bouncer's video, and he's basically explaining who's behind it.
And shame these scumbags. Now, Trickstar, you're a scumbag, bro. You are a scumbag. You're from Edmonton. You're a scumbag. You got energy for Leicestershire students, but you don't have energy for no one else. We know you're a scumbag. This guy is a scumbag. Don't worry. We're going to get back to you. Benzo, you are a scumbag as well. And now, I'm aware that you live in Leicester. I'm aware that you live in Leicester. Just zoom into your face. You are a scumbag, bro. Now, Toby, YM, this one here, you are a scumbag as well. What you lot are doing is you're going to innocent people, and this is my thing. A mother and a father, yeah, they go through madness, bro. Living in London, living in the UK, living in Brom, Manchester, and every single day they worry about their sons. They worry about their sons, bro. Getting poked up, unalived, we know. We got the youth, we got gang members with machetes and whatnot. I'm telling you, the streets are done. The streets are done. They're proud of their kids. They take them to university, and they've gone to Leicestershire University. Now, before I even get into this and play you videos of what's going on, is Leicestershire, you have some explaining to do, bro.
It's facts, because the uni have not really said much about this situation. Like, why is it always madness going on in Leicester, bro? Like, I've seen a bunch of madness going on in Leicester before. Like, see someone like pooing on the sofa and all this type. Like, what is going on? Now you're seeing all this type of stuff. It's just absolutely insane. But this is the video that went viral, right? You've already heard what happened in the situation, but this is the video that went viral of the boy being slapped in the face with a belt. As I said previously, I really hope he's okay. Like, we're just showing this to actually show you what's happened. Like, we don't want to, like, I think how embarrassed that kid might feel at this point. But look, my brother, if you see this, yeah, don't be embarrassed, bro. You've done nothing wrong in this situation, bro. Everyone knows you're not in the wrong. Everyone knows you didn't do anything wrong whatsoever. You've got yourself into a very bad situation. Wrong place, wrong time type of situation. And no one thinks you're a waste man. No one thinks you're a dickhead. Everyone just thinks the people behind this are the waste men and dickheads, bro. So don't even be embarrassed, bro, because the whole of the UK is behind you and supporting you. No one is rating this at all. And if you are rating this, you're an idiot. You need to not be rating these type of things. Like, what you rate people being bullied and robbed. Like, come on. What is going on, bro? This stuff's not cool. It's absolutely not cool. So look, this is what happened.
Disgusting. You get me? So I'm going to blur it. It's blurred out. Even though you can't see the person that's getting whipped with a belt, but look how embarrassing it is. And look what man's actually doing.
I want to see how things get done properly, bro. Where's my fucking money, bro? Where's my fucking... Don't move.
Bruv, do you know how hard this is to even just to watch, bro? Like, how are you whipping someone in the face like that with a belt, bro? Like, how is that okay for you to do that and think it's like, this is an innocent youth, bro? He's not done anything wrong. And you're just slapping him in the face like this. This guy's just a bully, bro.
Fucking faithful. Don't move your fucking faithful. Don't move your fucking faithful. What do you think this is? Where's my fucking money, bro? Where's my fucking money, bro? Call the nigga right now, bro. Call the fucking nigga right now, bro.
Now, that is crazy, bro. Like,
bro, that's actually so hard to watch, you know. I can't lie to you. That's just a horrible thing to watch. Like, it's disgusting. Now, this kid behind it, from Bouncer's video, he's saying he's got evidence that this guy's been following students on the train and doing the same thing to other innocent students. Like, look, there's another video here.
his face.
Man's gonna stay down.
You know how
He's doing the same thing to other people. Like, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Now, this one here, trigger warning. This is awful. And whoever is in this video, again, the whole of the UK is standing behind you, bro, to support you. Please don't feel embarrassed about this type of stuff, because we're not embarrassed for you, yeah? We're not embarrassed for you. We're raising awareness to make sure this type of stuff don't happen ever again. And for the people who think this type of stuff's cool, it's not. Watch, you do these type of things, everyone on the internet will come for you and make sure that everyone in the world knows that you're idiot for doing this type of stuff. Like, no one rates this, bro. But this is allegedly, not even allegedly, the video's there, but I don't know who's exactly behind it. But from Bouncer's video, I think it's the same guy who's been terrorizing people, who's slapping them in the face with a belt. He's forced someone to strip naked, like an innocent guy, and forced him to do press-ups and that. Like, what?
And this is what's sad about it, bro. It's sad. This is what's sad about it. It's actually sad. It's sad, bro. Like this is sad, bro. You know what I mean? It's sad. Like it's very sad. A man's got man doing this, bro, and then pushing a man to flipping make a music video or make a TikTok and have man doing press ups and doing that. Humiliating, man. This is the same person that's going up and down and doing this and terrorizing the university, and the university don't have no duty of care and not doing anything. And we can see all of this that's going on. Like, bro, I didn't want to see this video. Bro, go do this to your ops, bro. Go do this to the people that you actually have issues with.
Like, for me, I'm not involved in this street life, yeah. You see, let me just not put that there. Like, Bouncer saying, yeah, they ain't got energy for their ops, go and do this to the ops. I'm saying, like, bro, just don't even do this, full stop. Like, why is this part of our culture? When you catch one of your ops, you're gonna force them to strip naked and make them do star jumps and press ups and shit and film it. It's a bit gay, nah? Like, you're making man get naked. Like, what? I don't understand it. Like, how do people thrive off of embarrassing even their ops like this, bro? Surely if someone's hurt you, like punched you or shanked you or whatever, or done that to one of your bridges, that's what you want to do back to them. Like, why are we stripping people naked? Like, what? It's just gay, bro. And no disrespect to the LGBTQ plus. Stand with you lot. I overly stand with you lot. But at the same time, like, this, what? You're forcing people to get naked and do press ups. Like, this is just gay, bro. Like, this is not, like, no one's watching it. Oh, this is fun. This is weird. This is actually weird, bro. This is actually weird. The gang culture all over the world is weird because they love doing this type of stuff and this is their entertainment, doing this type of shit. And I just think, yo, we got to push for a reset with that, bro. Not just a reset with the blog pages and bloggers and the culture in the UK. The gang culture needs to be reset, bro, because this is gay, bro. This is just so gay. Like, and it's horrible to watch that, to make man do that. Like, how could, I don't understand how these people can even sit there and film this and be laughing about it, like getting pleasure out of this. That's just gay, bro. Weird.
Don't do this to civilians, bro. It's a joke. This is a joke. It's actually a joke. And I want you to know the reality of what's going on in our community, bro. The reality. What's going on in my imagine this kid, yeah? This happening to this and this getting sent everywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, imagine what's going on with my man's mental. Imagine what's...
Like, that's enough to literally make someone want to go get themselves out of here. Because the embarrassment of that, do you know how they're going to be feeling after that? But again, whoever that is in that video, bro, we stand with you, bro. Like, I don't know who that is. Like, I don't know what's happened, what he could have done for that to happen. But I'm assuming he's completely innocent. If he's completely innocent, bruv, we stand with you, bro. Don't worry about that. You know, no one's embarrassed for you. The people who are doing it should be embarrassed because it's just weird. This is just weird behavior all round, bro. And I really can't understand the culture that we're in sometimes, you know? Like, the fact these are the type of videos that people decide to film and what goes around, and people get pleasure out of this or find it funny, and people even do these type of things. Like, bro, what happened to having a good old scrap if you got a problem with someone? What happened to you lot just having a fight? But nah, you got to pull out Rambos and shank each other, and people getting unalived. People's mums' sons are getting unalived, and people are going to jail for the rest of their life. Why don't you just have a good old scrap and settle your differences like that? Why don't you just have a fist fight? Why don't you actually, everyone who's ops in the UK, why don't you actually make some money behind your beef? Instead of rapping about it and doing this type, why don't you not set up boxing match and just fight each other? You've all got all these problems with each other. Why don't you just fight each other with fists, like actual men, instead of pulling out weapons, doing this weird shit, like stripping people naked and that? Like, why don't you just fight each other and just sort it out that way? Why don't you just do that? Wouldn't that be a lot better? People would actually respect that a lot more. Why don't you just do that type of stuff? But nah, you're out here stripping people naked and always with like getting stuff on video. I literally don't understand it, bro. I literally don't understand it. So, Bouncer's basically shown a lot more stuff in his video. Go and watch his video, innit? He's done a 45-minute video explaining the whole thing, and he's got like stuff that wasn't out there before that people have sent him. So you go watch Bouncer's video, innit? So he's pretty much exposed these people, yeah? Now, as I said, 2 people have been arrested so far. So this is what's happened, yeah? A second arrest after man hit with belt in robbery. So they're saying a second arrest has been made by officers investigating 2 robberies in Leicestershire, including one where a man was hit with a belt and forced to transfer money from his bank account. Police were called to Bath Lane in Leicester on Saturday after reports a group of men aged 18 and 19 had gone into a property before a man was attacked. Now, I believe it was a uni accommodation, like DMU uni or something like that. Now, officers were then told a group of men had visited an address in Harborough on Friday, right? And demanded those inside transfer money to them and hand over designer clothing. As I said, Canada Goose jackets, phones, anything they had valuable on them got taken, right? And obviously they had to transfer money to them. Now, Leicestershire police previously said a 19-year-old man was arrested on suspicion of conspiracy to commit robbery and released on bail. A second man, also 19, was arrested on Thursday. He was arrested on suspicion of robbery, false imprisonment, and causing actual bodily harm, the force said. And this man remains in custody. So, what I'm assuming is that the main person behind this whole situation, the guy whipping him with the belt, was this guy. And obviously, he's all over the internet doing this. Everyone's saying his name, Trickstar, etc. So I'm assuming he's the man who's been remanded into custody and he's got those 3 charges because it seems like he was the main one behind this. And obviously, the other person's been bailed out. Bouncer said there was 3 men involved in this, but obviously there was girls involved too, but he hasn't exposed the girls. But we need to know who's behind all of this stuff, bro. They need to be named and shamed, bro, because it's just completely disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting that people can do this type of stuff and get away with it. We can't let these lot get away with it, bro. We can't let them get away with it. I will never understand why people think this type of stuff is acceptable to do and to put it on the internet. You're not very smart criminals if you're filming this stuff and putting it all over the internet, and then you're robbing people and getting them to transfer money to your bank account, bro. It's literally like, bro, the work for the police is done. The work for the police is done. Oh, transferred it to that account. Oh, is that your account? Okay, cool. Oh, you're the guy slapping him with the belt. Okay, cool. It's finished. Khalas, bro. Like, come on. But I'm glad these lot are that dumb. I'm glad because they don't deserve to be out here doing that type of shit, bro. It's disgusting, man. Absolutely disgusting. Like, can you imagine that you've sent your kids to one of these unis and that's happening to them? I always say to my missus, I don't want to raise our kids in the UK. Because they're going to end up like either roadmen or bunning vapes and that when they're 11 and that. Like, it's not the place to be raising them. Like, I don't want my kids to be wearing Nike Techs and blah, blah, blah and carrying Rambos and all this nonsense. I don't want that. But the reality is, like, if I have a ute and raised a ute in the UK and it's a boy or God forbid a girl, this is the culture that we're in. This is the stuff that's cool. Like, this is what people regarded as cool. So it's like, bro, I don't want this for my children, bro. I don't want my children to be even knowing about this type of stuff or hearing about it at school. Like, obviously shit happens, but bro, you'd think your children going to uni is a good thing. You'd be proud of them, right? But then this is what's actually going on in uni, bro. Stuff goes down in uni, bro. You have to remember that. So yeah, man, that's pretty much the situation. Like, I'm gonna leave it there, but 2 men arrested, 1 bailed, 1 remanded into custody. I'm assuming it's the main guy who's been remanded into custody, but I'm sure more arrests are gonna be made soon because this has only just happened this week, and now these arrests are starting to come out of the woodworks. Like, more arrests are going to be made, I'm assuming. But I'm glad this situation went so viral, and everyone is behind the victims and actually saying, look, this is not okay. This can't happen. So that's the main message I want to push here. Like, victims, we stand with you. We support you. Don't feel embarrassed. You don't need to be embarrassed. The people who should be embarrassed are the ones behind it, and they ain't going to do that again. They're not going to do that type of stuff again after this situation's gone so viral and everyone realizes how dumb they are for that and how disgusting, how much horrible behavior how horrible their behavior is, basically. So that's it, guys. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments. Do you think 1 arrest is enough? You feel like it needs to be more? They're saying set up chicks. There's a lot of people involved. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments. Drop a like on this video as well, so this can get pushed. We want to raise awareness. Like, my videos don't get many views. They don't get many likes. They don't get much interaction. If you can click like on this, it will get pushed. And we're not here to mock the people in the situation. We're here to raise awareness about this and make sure, like, the youth know this isn't cool. The youth know that this stuff isn't cool. Like, we need more people who the kids find cool, like the gang members, the rappers, like the bad boys, basically. that's who the kids find cool, innit? Let's be honest. So if these lot come out and say, yo, that's not good, a lot of the people who look up to them are gonna say, yo, do you know what? You're right. If they see these type of videos that I'm making, that Bouncer's making, like they're gonna say, yeah, do you know what? Like, this isn't cool. Let's not do this type of stuff. We don't want this happening. So it would be cool if a lot more people that the kids look up to could push this type of message. But look, everyone's their own person at the end of the day. Anyway, drop a like on this video, subscribe to Honcho's House. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm out.